Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. A lovely Phasmo stream. I know, on what has happened. Phasmo on a Phasmo day, at a really weird time as well. Whoa! What is wrong with Anthea today? A lot is wrong with me today. I've been having a day. Today, of great enjoyment and figuring out what to do currently. It's Wednesday. I've been awake way too long for my own sanity. It's a weird time of the day where I'm usually... Well, it's a weird time for me to be streaming. This is usually before my stream time. It's also probably going to be a shorter stream today because I've been having a time and I considered not even streaming today. I am here because I like Phasmo. That is the entire reasoning. I don't know who we're playing with today. We're playing with Magpie. Magpie is supposed to be coming soonish, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm a lonely guy today. But yeah. What I was getting at, it's been a day. What I can say is there's no video tomorrow. But what happened? We recorded and my audio's gone. My entire audio, Chai and I recorded about an hour today of sorts of ditto. And the entire audio's gone. Chai audio, my audio, just the game audio exists. That's all that exists. So, I guess no video tomorrow. Because I need to first actually get more content so I can edit it and then stop suffering, probably. But that's going to take a moment, so, well, probably next week again. I intend on recording on a weekend, and maybe there's a really slight possibility that there will be a video this week anyways, and I finish editing Azurcraft. And by finishing, I mean starting and completely editing it, which seems unlikely to happen, which it probably is. It's probably not going to happen, but you know, we appreciate it. We can live with it. We can live with it. It's going to be great. We can live with one day not a video. But yeah. I love Phasmo. That's the reason I'm here. After a little bit of stress of the afternoon, recording and everything, because we recorded literally right before I had dinner, up until I had dinner, so I could get an episode, and now it doesn't work again, which is fine. It happens. These are the unfortunate things that happen sometimes, sadly, but I will find a solution for that. On the other hand, I am very excited to edit Azurcraft, because I'm very excited to continue Azurcrafting. I'm also excited for the next session, which is the next stream. The next stream is also, yeah. Considering yesterday, if I crash again, I will not restart my YouTube stream. If I crash, I will just bring it over from Twitch later on. I'm sorry, but it's a pain to like fix. I'm not doing that to myself. So, yeah. If that happens, it happens. I'm very sorry for my YouTube people then, but it happens. But yeah, we're soon to be joined, hopefully. We should be. We should get friend. We should get friend. We're getting one friend today. I'm actually standing up for this for a moment. Because I've been sitting literally all day, and it's getting horrible. So we're taking a little bit of a standing trip. But yeah, Phasmo will be great. What have I been doing today? I've played Azurcraft a little bit, not much, because I don't get to. I don't get to do things currently. I need to edit, and then I can get to do things again. But I watched Murder on the Orient Express, which is one of my absolutely favorite movies, and particularly the old one from 1973, 4, something like that. It's a good movie, but they look better in the 2017 version, but the old movie is better than the new one. So that is facts. I can't change that. But I love watching them. I watched the old one. I'm currently watching the new one. But then I had stuff to do, so I didn't get to. But good movies. Do recommend good movies. I love them. Nothing can keep me from them. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. Today Phasmo announced that they're making a Phasmo movie. With Blumhouse, who also made a FNAF movie. And I watched the comments under their TikToks. And what it said basically was like, why are you making with them? They already ruined FNAF. And besides the point that I think the FNAF movie was actually kind of good. Yes, it wasn't that big horror movie, but it was still a good movie if you look at it differently than the games. Just don't look at it with game context, then yeah. But otherwise, please, that's a good one. My question is, what are they going to do with the movie? Are they writing a story for the movie that doesn't exist inside the games? Or what are they doing? Because for me, that just doesn't make sense. Why do I get a movie about Phasmophobia? I don't know. I don't need it. I don't want it. But I will get it apparently. I'm probably not going to watch it in when it comes out. But yeah, I've seen that. Like, I got the community post on the Discord. And I saw that and I was kind of questioning why. And if we already need to get a movie, I want them to look like the characters. Like the really derpy stock characters that we currently have and not like really advanced. I want them to look really simple, like the characters, because it's funny. But yeah, I've seen that, I've been questioning it, I've talked to people about it, and the majority of us is just like, why? Why does movie exist? None of us know. But we will see. Maybe they will talk about it at some point. I can only hope they do and give us a little bit more of an a look at what's to come, because what I've seen currently just doesn't seem all that interesting and all that good. I know they've only like posted, hey, we're doing this, but do we need that? No. I know it's kind of like they saw that it worked once to like make a game into a movie, and it was like all big and stuff. I know they saw that it worked, so they're going to do it because it makes money. But is it necessary? Do I understand the sense? No. It seems it seems a bit unnecessary, and I don't know if I am a fan of that. I'm not, is the answer technically, but I'm not sure if that is something I think they should be doing, because that is still kind of like a bit Why? Please. Why are you doing this? Why do we get this? Just because it worked for other games. Please, don't. Just don't, basically. That's basically what I'm saying. Just don't make movies because it's going to generate money, but because you actually want to make a movie out of it. If you just do it for the money, it's not going to be like a hard project. It's not going to be like, I love this, I want this to like happen and stuff. It's going to always be more of a like, I'm trying to generate money, so I'm doing what the general mass thinks, what I think the general mass will like. I have my problems with that. And as somebody who loves Phasmo, who's been loving Phasmo since I first saw it, so the year it was released into early access, 2020 or 2019. Oh, please, no. Phasmo was like my way into horror games, and I watched it like when literally the year it got into the beta, into early access. It wasn't a beta, but as soon as it was like there, I saw content about it, and I've loved it since then. Basically, it was my intro, 2020. And I don't know. I don't know if I want a movie. I don't. I never thought about wanting a movie for that game. It was just never something that I considered a possibility in itself. So I don't know why we need it. I don't certainly. Maybe that's just me. But I don't particularly feel positive about the movie. So I am accepting it, but it might be like the Minecraft movie, and I will just not watch it in movies, like in the theater, because I consider it a waste of money. That's mostly because there's a trip involved with that, and it's pretty expensive for me then to make the trip and etc. But I don't know. I'm throwing things again. Hallelujah. This is the canon Anthea fun fact. When I don't play a game actively, I have something in my hands and play around with it, and more than once I will throw it down. That's just what happens. I just throw it. It's horrible. Somebody should take it away from me. But yeah, no, that's the movie. What else have I been doing? I streamed yesterday. There's not that much I can talk about because there's not that much time that went past since then. What else? What else is there? Been working a lot for like Amber in the past few days, hours, kind of. I'm trying to entertain you guys, but Magpie's taking a moment because the game didn't like them apparently. So I'm just here. But I've been working for Amber Life. I've been talking to our lovely secret keepers. They're doing an amazing job. They're lovely. They've been super helpful. We love Vi. It's been doing so much work alongside me. It's been a ride, which yeah, it happens, but it's been a ride this season. It's been a lot to like work on, a lot of things to like actually get done, ignoring the issues we had in between, but it's been fine otherwise. Work has been fine. What else? Honestly, I've not done a lot. I've been reading a lot more again. I started reading Murder on the Orient Express. I can say now that that writing style is something else. It isn't like my usual books, and it irritates me slightly. It's not that good. Oh my god, Magpie is actually in the lobby with me. Okay, you're getting the game screen. Off to game screen we go. And then I disappear as a PNG. PNG me. PNG me is leaving. Gamey is here. Gamey? Game. Oh my god.
Anthea's found me.
Do I hear Magpie?
Hello, Anthea.
Hi!
I got it working again. Thank God.
I think I've just been talking to myself for the past 15 minutes about everything. I've just been here.
Sorry.
It's fine, don't worry. I entertained myself.
That's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. So, I feel I've interfered with your stream, and therefore you decide what we do today.
Oh, you have not interfered with my stream. Don't worry about it. You're all right. To be fair, if you wouldn't be here, I would be streaming by myself because nobody out of my group agreed to play today. So I'm not that unhappy about this. You see,
Okay.
you see, very limited people out of my group answered, and one person answered and just went like, sorry, I can't. I have to play this new game that released today.
Oh no, what game is it?
The Delta Run. Is it called that? Runes? I don't know. I don't know names.
Oh, Deltarune. I was literally just talking about that, but
Yeah.
because I didn't realize there was a new game out. I was talking about the soundtrack because it's the only thing that's not copyrighted on YouTube anymore.
Well, you see, one very specific rat cancelled on me for playing Phasmo today to go play.
I didn't know the rat had phasmophobia.
The rat has Phasmophobia.
Oh, that's gonna be such a problem for him in the future.
I've been like trying to get him to like play with me so I can teach him, but he just never has time apparently for me. Well, that's a lie, but he apparently every single time I play Phasmo on stream, he either doesn't feel like existing or he has to play a video game apparently. But only very limited people answered me today if they are coming, so, well.
Anthea, do not worry, do not fret, for apparently, judging by this conversation, I'm really good at getting the rat to do things. I will make him play Phas with us.
Oh god.
Not today, but at some
One day we will get the rat. I've played with him before.
I haven't. I didn't know he had phasmophobia.
I've played-
I'd asked him before.
I've played
I've
with the
never-
rat before.
I'd either asked him and he's lied to me, or I haven't asked him and that's a false memory.
I would say you didn't ask and you just think you asked.
I might think I ask, because I ask a lot of people if they have phasmophobia, because it's my go-to, let's play a game together.
You see, before I was taken into your group, I asked the Jeweled people who wanted to like join me for Phasmo streams, and we are a total of 10 people in that group.
Oh!
I'm concerned about the sanity.
Phasmophobia with.
Well, you see, I told them today that today's stream day, and exactly 3 people answered.
Oh no!
One of them was
It's
Chai.
okay. I'm here. Chai can't be here. Right now.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's that, but you are here, which means you and
I am
me,
here.
we can hunt some ghosts and possibly die.
We can. It's also me and you, and no one that's scared of the ghosts. So we can actually do any map as long as it's not one that's gonna kill my laptop.
Well, we can play Willow Street.
Also, yeah. So also, chat said hello about 5 minutes ago.
Hi, Magpie's chat.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello from Anthea.
Hello, it's me, it's Anthea.
Yeah, chat. Go eat your din-dins.
It's me, I'm here. I've
You're
made it.
streaming. Hi, Anthea.
I'm also streaming.
Hi, Anthea's chat. I'm here. Hello.
I think this is really funny because you don't see me physically, like, actually waving at my screen for no reason.
No.
I'm standing
I
here.
don't.
I'm just standing here and I'm just waving at my screen.
Does chat? No, not. Does chat? Not try. See you. Do you have a face cam? I thought you were.
No, I don't. I have a PNG tuber, but my PNG tuber is turned off so it doesn't lag.
That makes a lot of sense.
And
I've been debating whether or not to do.
my stream crashed twice yesterday. So, and earlier while I was recording, as I ended the recording, it crashed again. So I'm not taking the risk of having my PNG tuber and possibly crashing it because OBS can't take it.
That's fair enough. See, my stream also crashed today because of Phasmophobia, but I think that's because they've recently done new updates.
It could be.
Is the Chronicle update out today yet?
No,
Yes.
it's coming out later
No.
this month, I think. 22nd, I think it was.
Okay,
Might also
because I've
not
been
be
seeing
22nd.
a lot of I've been seeing a lot of Phasmophobia stuff, but I haven't actually been.
I think
reading
they
it.
announced it for the 22nd. Wait, let me check. I'm telling you now.
Go read whilst I read the daily tasks.
Game announcements. 24th of June.
Okay, bet.
They said
Spirit box, ghost type.
the
completed,
Chronicle launches 24th of June for all platforms. And today they they announced their movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
No, you're not Chai. I always get you mixed up with Chai. It's like it's becoming a problem. I need an intervention.
Hi, I'm Chai now.
I'm so sorry. What's challenge mode today?
Oh, I can check. I haven't done challenge mode in so long. Glow in the dark. Some of our equipment has stopped working. Hopefully this will be enough to see. Which means I think the flashlights are gone. And some of the technical stuff.
Do you think we'll have UV lights?
I think so. We can try it. It's Edgefield.
The rewards for Edgefield, which is really easy for once.
Edgefield? Okay, Chai hates Edgefield. Fun fact of the day, Chai hates Edgefield for no other reason than it has so many bathrooms.
I mean, touche, honestly.
It got lovingly dubbed the bathroom house while we were like actively playing still. It was just the bathroom house. That is just what it was. Bathroom house. End of it. Who needs something else?
I can't lie. Chai has a good point.
Yeah.
Ridgeview Court also has a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah. That's true. But Edgefield is smaller and has so many bathrooms because every room basically has a bathroom.
Also true.
Yeah. Alright, we can do it. We will see what the challenge is, and if we fail, then we fail, I guess. Well, then we're failures.
My fear for this isn't failing. My fear for this is that we have no torches and chat's gonna see nothing.
Oh, chat doesn't have to see. You have your game on 200%, right? 250. Completely up.
I believe so.
You see, your chat sees more than my chat because I only have the game on 150%. So, no matter what, you see more than me. Well, your chat.
Okay,
because most of the time I still see more.
To be fair, no, there's a reason. Because I used to only use the UV light as a flashlight, which is why I like the tier 3 more. So, there's reasons for me being on 250 brightness.
No, you have to consider, I walk into the house with only a glow stick as my light.
Oh yeah, this is true.
I still see more than the others usually, so... Take that, ghosts. Oh. We're going. We're getting this challenge done. Trust. I don't. I don't trust that we will get this challenge done. Oh.
We've got
Oh. Okay.
It's lovely.
So, we don't get the cameras, which means for orbs and stuff, we need to use the head cams.
Right, I have a request. Can I be a van princess? So, like, you get a head cam.
I can get a head cam.
Wait, no, wait. Are they the ones that obscure your vision? Or are they fine?
No, you just have to remember to turn off your camera when the ghost hunts.
I will probably perish, but we will figure it out.
We don't have to go for perfect. We don't have to go for perfect, which means we don't need a camera technically.
Okay, well, I'll put the camera back.
You want?
Book.
Okay, then I'm taking thermo, I guess. Do we get to see where the breaker is at least? No. Sure.
I don't think we have one.
Oh, that could be it. Then I just...
We'll do so well.
Wait, do we at least have full sanity? Yes, we do. Good.
What was that, sorry?
We have full sanity at least.
Yeah.
But why did I take a thermo with me then?
What was that, sorry?
I brought a thermo, but I'm questioning why I have a thermo. Considering that we don't have a breaker. Yeah, but we don't have a breaker, so I can't even, you know...
You can still use the thermo.
But it doesn't show the right reading.
Yeah, it does.
No! There's no power!
It works on average temperature.
Since when?
So, for ages. So basically, if you're, as long as it's not snowing, if it's snowing, it's much harder. But if it's temperature like this, the average temperature should be about like 6, maybe 5, and it'll still dip below that.
Well, I hate the thermo anyways, so...
Fair enough. The problem is that you'll have with it is that sometimes the negatives might not be real negatives.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
I'm sorry, Chad. You do not see anything today.
Do you want me to try and find the cursed object?
What?
Would you like me to try and find the cursed object?
Sure, go for it.
I don't walk into the door. I hate the basement doors because they're always pulled. This is gonna be such an interesting stream chat. Right.
My chat doesn't see anything. So...
I found the cursed object!
I'm behind you.
Hello.
It was just a... Why are you talking to me? I'm right here!
Oh. Don't worry about it. Let me know
Well,
when you found the ghost room, by the way.
yeah, well... It's currently all just, like, going back and forth between, like, 7 and 10.
Do you want me to try and find it? Do you want to switch?
Sure, take it.
There you go. This will just be me sitting in silence whilst trying to read numbers for a minute.
Here's breath in this room is breath. If you want to come and check. I know breath doesn't necessarily mean one breakers off, but you know.
If it's... Do you want to know another fun fact?
Yes.
Breath does mean the ghost room, as long as it's not snowing.
It just means it's under 5 degrees. I've had ghosts that weren't in a breathing room.
True. However,
They usually
my
are.
point still stands.
They
My
usually
point
are,
still
I
stands
know.
Because it's not snowing. And snow is the one that
Yeah.
average temperature behind.
It usually. Hey, can you turn your camera on?
Let me try find the button for that quick.
T. Just press T for a moment. This one. Look, we can look at ourselves. Well, we can't see ourselves.
There you go.
Lovely. I think I see orbs. Yes, I see orbs. I think. I think so, I am. Oh, lovely. My favorite. Yeah, we are on like 40% average sanity currently.
So it's a sanity draining ghost is what I'm hearing.
Possibly, but we are also constantly in the dark, so...
Yay!
We do have sanity medication, by the way, so you can get that.
That's good. I'm not hearing no spirit box, I don't think.
It closed the door, I fear.
What was that, sorry?
The door was closed.
Could be a wandery ghost then?
Well,
Maybe a banshee?
No. The only ghost that can shut the front door without it being an event or a hunt is a Yuri.
Touche!
My knowledge.
Go with Yuri then! Because it also knocked on a window and there was no UV, and Yuris don't have UV, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, I won't say it's 100%, but at least it should make it more likely, because unless it actually like completely wandered to the front of the house, then it is definitely a Yuri.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Then let's just go with a Yuri. And otherwise we haven't wasted time on trying to figure it out. So
Yeah.
I fear That is a fair guess.
Yippee! I
You-
did the carrot. Look at me go.
We can do it. You didn't die.
We can do this.
It's great.
We didn't die. We can do this.
No death. Be careful before you are dropped into the death zone. The death zone is coming.
Hey, you were right. Let's go.
Learning
Round of applause.
the ghost's behavior is super useful for like challenge mode.
Yeah, I can't fault you on that. See, I'm still rusty with ghost behavior. I know most of them. I know the wandery ghosts because I use they're my most commonly found ghosts.
Yeah, in general, as long as you don't have a normal speed ghost, it's easy enough. If you have a normal speed ghost, you have to go through like all of the testing, and that is painful.
Yeah.
But as long as you have like a ghost that might not have normal speed, so nice.
I agree, 100%.
What is-
Who else I like? The yokais, because I can just plink plonk a piano and suddenly I'm dying and then I know it's a yokai.
I had once that I was shouting. I was literally singing and shouting at a yokai, and that yokai wouldn't hunt. We were two
I've
people
also
just
done that before,
shouting
it
and
was
singing at it,
horrendous.
and it didn't do anything. Oh, I died most to an Onryo up until this point. Lovely. And I most commonly have a Yuri.
Wait, let me
Yuri's
see.
like me.
Where's the statistics? I can't remember.
Just in your journal. Either, like, in if you press escape.
Okay, found it. Do. Where'd you see most common deaths? No, common ghosts.
Second page. Ghost statistics. Most common ghost. First statistic.
And my most common ghost is an Oni.
Fair.
And my most deaths are to the twins.
Ooh. The twins are fun, but they can catch you off guard really quickly.
I think I'm really reckless when it comes to twins, because I go, yeah, I'll just sacrifice myself and see if one's faster than the other. And then I end up perishing. And
I
then
mean, that's a
someone else
way
has
to
figured
do
out.
it. That's certainly a way to do it.
Yeah.
I've been playing so much Phasmo that I have a total hunt duration of over 8.5 hours now.
Wait there, let me
All
see
those
what's this.
pesky ghosts, you know.
Duration.
Last statistic on the ghost page.
Mine is 3 hours 19 currently, and I've spent 78 hours in the ghost room. 78 days.
78. In the ghost room. Time in ghost room, 117 hours. Oopsie. This is like the majority of my playtime, I feel. I like the ghost room, apparently.
Apparently you really like the ghost room.
Yeah,
Let's ready it.
apparently.
Let's
I
go.
don't know how that's supposed to work, though, but well. Oh, yeah. You need to also ready up again.
I am ready up.
Oh, sometimes it doesn't
Ready
show.
up again.
Chat. We're doing it. We can get the ghost.
Getting the Phasmophobia, but I really enjoy Phasmophobia, so I force you to watch the streams anyway.
I love Phasmophobia. What can I say?
Phasmophobas. Phasmophobas in the showbiz.
Come on, Chad. We're going back,
You
not
know when
seeing
you said
anything.
that you know when my you know when Jesus Christ, I can't speak. You know when you said that it would be T for my camera,
Uh-huh.
that it would be, it's number 5.
Oh, then you changed it, because I have it still on there.
Yeah, I know. I changed my controls for everything and then go to regret it. But then also if I don't, I also regret that. I really should figure out my controls for things.
You have the thermo, right?
Yeah, I took Thermo.
Good.
It's not in here. See, I quite like this thermometer. I think it might be because I can visualize what it's doing.
It used to be better because it just used to go down or up. So you wouldn't have that whole, like, up-down in every room. Can I eat it?
We should take a photo of it.
But food.
But food, yes, but take photo of food, like Instagram.
I'm getting the camera.
It goes down and then goes up in a room. I immediately... Hello!
Hi. I'm taking a selfie.
You could take a selfie with the bone.
The bone was really selfish. It didn't like doing a selfie, so it just ignored me.
Oh no. That's not very nice of it.
Not.
No. Evil ghost. I reckon average temperature is 10 to 15 currently, so if you see breath, let me know.
Alright.
I always run into that door. I see what time means now. This map has its downfalls.
It does. We have to. I think the summoning circle is just a normal thing here.
It could be. By the way, this is very entertaining. Ah, thank you.
I just don't see anything. It's lovely.
Anthea's just in pitch black darkness.
Yeah, basically.
It's okay. It adds to the horror value.
Yeah, considering...
There's a brick wall.
Also considering the fact that this is one of the maps I usually don't play.
Yeah. See, this is why they should cast us as the Phasmophobia in the horror film. We'd be so good at it. It's not in here. We're in here. It's hotter upstairs.
It's hotter upstairs.
Yeah, it's averaging 15 upstairs. It was averaging like 12.5 downstairs.
Huh.
Kind of giving shade vibes because it's not doing anything.
Yeah, but shades just don't do anything when you're in the room.
True, but sometimes they're a bit funky when you're in the house. Oh, could be the hallway. Wait, let me see.
Ugh.
You said something, then you might need to repeat it because I did not hear
No,
it.
I just made a noise.
Maybe not? Oh, it might be in here. We just got breath.
This is the only hiding spot I found up until this point.
Yeah, it's in here. Let's check for fingerprints.
I will go get the book.
Okie dokes.
I heard something get thrown.
We've got box.
Box! Spooky box! Can you be my camera for a moment again? Oh no, you can't. Good luck! Oh. Well. Hi guys! Welcome to Anthea's solo Let's Play. Today, my friend's dead. So we're going to take some sanity to bring some stuff in. I can't see anymore if there's going to be orbies, because I can't see into the camera anymore. Whoopsie doopsie. But, well, my friend is dead. I'm taking all of our sanity. My friend doesn't need any more sanity. I just left them to get a book, and then they were dead. And now I'm here, all by myself. With spooky box and nothing else to know. So well, time to turn off my head cam. I'm bringing a second dots. Well, well, well. The thermal does currently say... Hallelujah. The thermal does currently say freezing, but you know. You know how it gets. Oh my god, you died with the EMF on you, didn't you? I know all. No EMF. No thingy. Only an EMF 2. It likes touching things. Hey, can you come join me in the van for a second? Hi. I know it hunted after you, but did you still hear anything? I don't actually know where your yes is. Throw on the keyboard if you heard some ghost speed. Was it normal ghost speed? I forgot that I don't actually know you're ghosting. Can you just throw it on the keyboard if you say yes and under the lamp if you say no? Normal speed? Yes, okay. No. Which means I would probably put a Dio and a Yoi out of it. I would probably take the Mimic out of it. Ah, my favorite things. Not knowing. I'm bringing a Cruci with me. I'm bringing some salt with me. Do you want to tell me something? Oh right. You can still see. You have eyes! Have fun being eyes. Wait, I'm putting it onto night vision. Do you want it on night vision? I don't care, you're getting night vision now. I'm saying we are freezing. Didn't write. Don't think we have EMF. Okay, it stepped into the salt. It stepped into salt. Okay. I'm saying we are freezing. That leaves us with a Mick or Onryo. That is great. I can't do an Onryo test. Lovely. And I can't test for a mimic. Hi, have you seen something on the camera? Do you want the normal vision? Have you seen orbs or dots? I don't know. Can I even get dots still? No. Have you seen Orbi orbs? I'm taking this as a no. Have you seen something? Is it a piece of evidence? Is it, I'm getting irritated outside from the outside wall for a moment. Has it to do with the camera? Do you think it's a mimic? No. My brain is gone. Do you think you know what the ghost is? Do you think Thames is wrong? You want me to photograph something? No. Do you think Thames is wrong? What's with the spirit box? Or EMF? Spirit box? You're throwing at the spirit box. You got spirit box. I know. I put that down. You got spirit box? You've got spirit box. Do you have anything else? Okay. I say we have freezing because it was like -5. Do you say no freezing? Do you say we have freezing? Okay. Which means we're missing the third piece of evidence. There wasn't book writing when I last checked. I can go check again, I mean, but I might die. Or you can technically go see if there's book writing. Have you checked? Hello, Backdoor. Welcome to chat. We're playing Phasmo. We're currently trying to communicate with ghosts. It's going horribly. Have you checked if there's the book written in? Please check. I don't want to die. We're playing as friends currently, like my friend group, like 2 of us, but I'm sorry. I don't usually play with my chat, but we just want to have a silly good time in between friends. Yeah. Please come back. I miss you. Is there book writing? No. Can you not see? Oh my god. Why are you all blind, guys? Do you want me to go back in and check? We really need to teach each other the ways of our ghosting, because this is horrible. I will just go check. I'm taking this as a yes. So that we're going to die. Nope. Thing. not getting that third piece of evidence. I'm not getting that. Okay. We have a mimic or an Onryo. A mimic would be UV. I haven't been getting UV. I've tested everything, so I'm saying it's not it's not UV. I'm saying it's an Onryo. I can do a hunt test technically, but it's not definitive. Do we go with an Onryo? Good. I'm not sure if you want to tell me that you thought it was an Onryo the whole time, but that took me a while to get there. For no reason other than my stubbornness. At least it wasn't Onryo. At least it wasn't Onryo in the end.
Right, Anthea.
Yes.
As soon as we log into the next game, I'm gonna teach you what my van code means.
Yeah, you see, I talked with Chai about it at some point, and Chai already told me that you have a different one than we use. And I was just like, well, so we're going to fight about who's going to teach who the van code.
I like my van code more because it's more detailed.
We have a pretty decently one, like, we improved the one that Gigs uses. But ours is like, you actually have to, like, take in the van. Like, you actually have to look at the van. Look, we have clipboards right here. And our van.
Oh yeah! Yeah, wait there. I can teach you mine, you can teach me yours, and then we'll see who's
and then we see who we agree more with.
Yes. So
Good. Teach.
the one before I explain, the one problem with mine is that to understand it and / read it, you probably will need to stand like here, because I use the whole van.
Oh yeah, we do too. That's an issue.
So this means go back in, usually, or get tasks or something along those lines. If there's something on here that's not finished, I'll go like this and you'll go back.
Okay.
This means no. However, I did realize I started using your van code when I was doing this before. That meant, can you please click the button, because on my screen it's not night vision.
Yeah. Okay.
This means yes.
Okay.
This means maybe.
Okay.
This means I don't know.
Okay.
This means giving up.
Okay.
Also.
Okay.
Sanity.
Mm-hmm.
If I go like this, it's probably a ghost that's draining sanity quickly.
Okay.
If I go like this, it's probably EMF 5. Because I still use the EMF 5 on the thingy thing. I know it's inaccurate.
Yeah.
I only say it if I'm lost, completely lost. These, if I point at something, assume we've got it.
Yeah.
Because usually, if I'm pointing at something, it means, hey, you either need to go in and check for this thing, or we've got this thing. However, if I'm throwing it at something and we've got 2 ghosts left, it usually means, hey, I think it's this ghost. Which is confusing. But, like, so if it was a Morai, which I thought it was before, I went like this towards the spirit box, because I was like, it's a Morai.
And I was just like, it's not a Morai.
Morai. So that's what that meant.
Yeah.
There you go.
The reason
that's my van code.
You see, you threw at the book and I checked it, and then later, just before we left, I actually like clicked the ghostwriting. I was like, wait a second, the ghost options I still have left are not even with ghostwriting. Because I had a more like put down as soon as you said that it was normal speed.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's not a Moai, so okay, fine, side. So I crossed it out.
The problem with the speed thing as well is that I couldn't hear it, like, at all.
Well, I believed. It's fine.
So there you go.
so-
Also,
yes.
hi chat, welcome back. Sorry,
Hi.
chat said hi.
Hi, Magpie's chatter. Welcome back. In general, I was a lot less detailed, but especially Chai and I are very used to like just asking the questions and getting a yes or no answer most of the time, so it works decently well. We have
Enough. I'm
yes.
really bad at yes or no questions.
We have yes,
That means yes.
No.
That means no.
maybe, I'm not
back.
sure, I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
This is kind of like don't really know. Under the lamp, like where usually the light is, just means you're an idiot.
Okay.
This needed to be established at some point, apparently. We usually either throw at like the stuff on the board whenever we either got that evidence and they didn't hear it, or we suspect and we want them to check. Same goes for like the boards, kind of. We throw at them if we want them to like pay attention to them.
Yeah. So.
And when you throw,
ours is
if you
similar to yours.
throw
Yeah.
out there, it means go back in. I use that on
Yeah,
Chai.
yeah, and
So
if I go
yeah.
like this, it means leave.
Yeah, guess and go. So it's similar, except for like where we put things. We spread them out because sometimes if you like throw it there, it's really confusing because they're really close together.
I prefer mine
Which is fair.
purely because I'm really bad at asking yes or no questions.
That's fair, honestly. I think with my old group and with Chai from that group still, it works because we're just used to it. We kind of like took the gigs one and then just like made our own version of it.
That's
Because-
also the thing. I've watched all of the gigs thing. Never once have I analyzed their clipboard language.
Gigs basically only has yes or no, and then throws somewhere else otherwise. And what we realized really early into playing is that that is an issue, because if somebody doesn't know what the answer is, how do you answer if they're unsure? Because we had it really quickly that like two of us, if we're dead, the other two would constantly ask, and we would be like, I'm unsure about this, but it's like one of these two.
Yeah. Also, the other thing is, you know how you said this is you're an idiot thing?
Yes.
Going like this is like a faceplant on the floor. That's just pure frustration.
We have
So if
that,
you ever see
you're
a
an idiot.
clipboard
It's peak sometimes.
If you ever see a clipboard that's on the ground that way up, it means I'm dying. This is bad. This is so bad.
With Chai specifically, the you're an idiot sometimes comes out to tell me that they think I'm doing something wrong, which gets incredibly funny when I'm right and they are wrong. And they
This is
just
what-
shout
that's
for
what
me.
this is, to be fair. That's like, I'm giving up. What is going on?
Yeah, Chai sometimes get frustrated with me when I like get ghosts and stuff, because Chai thinks it's differently. And in the end, the majority of the time I'm right about it. So yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry.
People follow you?
People follow you.
People follow you?
People follow me.
People
Hi, chat,
follow
thank
you?
Thank you for the follower. Also, yes, you do have a lot of fish. You're welcome for the fish.
Fish. I
Fish.
got...
My channel points to fish.
Yeah, I have 380 fish. I have your chat open on the side, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I've stopped the stream, but I have your chat open, so I have at least some context to what you're talking about when you're talking to chat.
Okay, right. That makes things a lot easier. Chat.
Yeah.
If I say something, repeat me.
If Magpie's
all the
dead,
Please don't copy me all the time.
if Magpie's
now.
dead and tells you to please repeat this so I can read it, repeat.
Oh yeah, chat. If I die, please type in chat. Dead. L, death.
I watched your
I
camera.
appreciate it.
I saw your camera. Like, I was looking at your camera and I just saw you open the door and then the camera feed just cut off and I was like, well, I guess I'm alone now.
Can I play with you? No, sorry, not today. We're just hanging about. We're just trying to.
We're just hanging.
But if you do a sneaky little exclamation mark Discord, at some point I will be doing
You have your own Discord server?
Yeah.
Coming from somebody who does not. You have your own Discord server? Unbelievable.
I'll make you one if you want.
No, I can make my own, but I just don't see the reason for it yet.
That's fair enough. I like them purely because then I can... It's more communal. I can build a little
It's
community.
fair. Do you want to know the usual viewers I have during my stream?
Go on.
Oscar. End of the sentence. Oscar. And if I do solo streams, Chai, and then the line ends.
Oh no.
And you see, I fear that it's more work to set up the server than it's worth for those two.
That's fair enough. I make Discord servers for free bots. Don't worry, I've already got a Discord with bots.
I've done a lot of them.
Yeah. I joined. Wow, welcome.
The entirety of my servers existing.
At some point, chat, I will do streams with viewers on like Phasmophobia, Repo,
Imagine.
Among Us and things. So yeah, you just need to...
So if I join your Discord and sneak in, and sneak into your viewer games, what will you do?
Anthea, you could just ask.
Oh yeah, I know I can just ask, but you know it's funnier.
Anyway. We should.
Do you want to ready up?
Yes, that would probably help. Just
Yeah,
a little bit.
you know, just a smidge. Maybe. Hi. I can't say your name. XR AIM 16. Hi, welcome. I know you're in Magpie's chat, but hi. Welcome to my chaos. Welcome to my chaos is the weirdest thing I could have said, right?
Yes.
I'm stealing your viewer. I'm not, but, you know, welcome to my chaos and stuff.
Okay. Let's go.
A lot of Minecraft content or something.
Mm-hmm.
My main content isn't Minecraft. That's the stupid thing.
Anthea, are you joining the witch thing?
Yes. I intend to.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm going to make content about it, but I intend on being there at least.
Honestly, they could just make a new account and join secretly.
You know...
You need a Discord server, right? No, Anthea doesn't need one just yet. Anthea...
I have picked my decision on when I do it. It's actually in my sub goals. There's a goal for when it happens. After the art stream. Let me tell you. After the art stream. First comes an art stream. My 50 is when I'm hitting affiliate, and then there's going to be an art stream. Really,
that is so fair.
really bad Anthea art.
When I hit affiliate, but then I
Yeah.
a little bit of a motivation crumble, so I haven't actually done
Hold
it.
on. I think it's in here, maybe. Perchance.
Let me check. I will sit here with my thermometer for a minute. So now I have 2 streamers to watch. There you go, Anthea.
Yeah.
got
You
a
have
follower.
more. You have more people to watch.
Yeah.
I hear a door.
I don't think it's in here.
I think it moved. It touched the door, I think. Can you check
I
UV?
think it might be in here.
Can you... Hey, can you check the basement door with UV? Look.
Yes. We have UV.
I hear a lot of things. It might be EMF 5, by the way, I'm saying this, but I'm not sure because the EMF just disappeared as I got there, so...
That's fair enough. It's in this bit, by the way. Whoosh. Put that there, that might.
Can I please place the stupid dots somewhere?
Can I also just quickly but I don't think it's an Onryo.
Okay.
Because it's messing with the candle and Onryos don't like fire.
Yeah.
We've got spirit box.
I heard it. I'm also stupid.
Why? What's wrong?
I didn't place the cruci down I brought.
Oh no! Let me get...
We do not have book writing.
Did it throw it?
Yes, at me.
Oh, that's nice of it.
I was just, literally, I was just placing, like, I was just putting the EMF right next to the book. And then I just flung away the book.
Right. Anthea, is your camera on?
It can be?
Go in the room for just a second so I can see if it's...
Alright.
Bloop, 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 bloop. We didn't start the fire. We don't do all that. Hello.
Sorry, I forgot to, I brought smudges, but no matches again. We have dots.
Well, that makes our lives much easier.
That's a phantom for us.
Let's go. That was easy.
It just came straight at me. It looked like it wanted to spook me, but it didn't work.
Really?
It was a lady.
Like you.
It was a lady as well. It was quite rude, I must say.
Cat, for legal purposes, we don't commit arson. However, if you just so happen to accidentally strike a match and throw it somewhere, and it catches ablaze, I don't see any problem.
For example, a ghost. If you throw it at a ghost, nobody will say something probably.
No, set the ghost on fire. Woo!
I wouldn't say something. If you hit a ghost with it, I wouldn't say something.
That ghost with emotions. By the way, I love how...
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
We've done it!
We've done it! Yippee!
We've done the daily challenge.
And entertain them quickly whilst I try and
Uh-huh.
fix
Hi.
my stream.
Hi guys, I'm your entertainment. I'm your in-flight entertainment. Please make sure that your legs and arms are inside the vehicle at all times while we are here, I don't know, while we're boarding. I enjoy ghost hunting, that's why I'm here. Because silly ghosts. There's currently a thunderstorm going outside my house. I'm having a splendid time with that. I kind of felt it during like one of the rounds. I just felt it in the floor. It was great. But those things happen.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to cut off all my audio for like...
So I don't need to
30
entertain them?
seconds, chat?
The in-flight entertainment?
No. Don't worry, they could hear you. They could hear
Oh.
you.
Do we need to give them more entertainment?
No, it's okay. They won't be able to hear anything because
Okay.
my audio is really, really behind. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute everything for a minute.
Okay, so I just have to entertain my own chat. Good, got it.
Yeah.
Lovely. Hi, my own chat. We're here. You see, I actually meant to eat doing this. I earlier got myself an entire pack of crackers, and I didn't eat said crackers, which is really awkward, I must say. No, I didn't open it. I got it before Magpie got here, and then I just kind of forgot about it apparently, so we're opening them now. I'm German. They're called Tux. They're tasty.
Okay, maybe it's fixed.
That sounds promising.
I have absolutely no idea if that fixed it or not. I don't want to lose too much viewer retention. Which is a bit of a problem. It's okay, chat. We've only got about half an hour left of stream anyway.
Yeah.
So...
See? Not that long.
Chat, loving the pride emojis. Keep them coming. Also loving.
We love
the
pride.
PvP.
Pride is great.
So it might be a bit shit, chat. However, hopefully it's still entertaining, and hopefully you can deal with it for another 20 minutes.
No!
I'm sure we'll
Today, in my recording, I talked about Pride Month, and it's all gone! It's all gone because of my recording breaking.
Maybe not. Wait, it started to lag again.
Oh god.
Oh, let me... Okay, maybe if I...
I got myself a packet of crackers before stream. And then I completely forgot that I had them.
Fair enough. See, Twitch is telling me to flick a low latency, which I don't know where that is.
Enjoyable.
Anyway, see you next stream. See you soon. Have a great day. Use the low latency to disable limits. Okay, maybe that'll work. I don't know what I've done, but maybe it'll work. I think we have enough time to do one more round, and then we'll be. I'll have to leave.
I'm
So
eating.
oh, sorry.
No, no worries. I'm also going to head out then.
Okay. Let's go. One more round, one more round.
One more round. One Willow Street. Wait, I need to load.
Okay.
This would have been awkward otherwise.
Hopefully it's fixed. I don't know if my video is fixed. I'm just gonna
Hope.
power through it.
Hope. Is all a man can do. Hope. Ah,
Oh my god, stuff.
the good equipment is back.
We've got equipment. It's snowing outside.
Well, the
Let's
snow can
go. Should we try
die.
this? Perfect.
We can try, but what's our task, actually? Capture a photo, get an average below 25, and motion sensor.
Photo of the ghost might be a bit shit.
Let's just say if the ghost
But-
events, that's doable.
Yeah. Or if it's dots, it's doable as well. Oh, my gambling. They took away my gambling.
Oh, I didn't check where the breaker was.
Oh, good. Do you want to go find it? I'll check the basement.
It's up here.
Okay.
Breaker's up.
I'll look for bone whilst I'm waiting for the house to warm up.
Yeah, we have the Ouija board.
Woo! Phone bone is in boy's bedroom.
Is it left or right?
What?
It's that one.
Right here.
I don't know my names to rooms. I only know left and right. This is bedroom. This is bedroom on the right, on the left, back left. Because, you know, that is a perfectly well done name.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs actual accurate names, right?
Oh, who needs them?
Ghosts. Ghosts. I love ghosts. They're ghouly ghosties that come out to play. They will come out to play. We bring a camera, dots and book. And then we go.
Got an itchy head. Hello.
Hello. I don't know why, but that one tends to like me out, the headset. It's not as bad as it was at some point though, so that's nice. We have orbs.
Okay, we have
An event.
oh, camera, get it. Yeah.
That event started just as I opened my journal and I continued to just put stuff in my journal.
We've got minus temps.
Lovely.
I'm not liking our options.
Nope.
Yay!
Seen better ones. This is fast, this is decent, this is fast, that is okay. To be fair, that is a good ghost, like, variation for if you play without, like, evidence, like Nightmare and stuff. For that, that would be amazing. Book writing. We have a ref.
Oh, so it's a rep.
Isn't that great?
That's lovely.
But it means we just need to get the perfect stuff.
There's a motion sensor in the room. Whether or not it's
Oh.
doing anything, I'm
Okay.
just bringing another
I
one.
picked another one up.
Okie dokes, that's good.
Hi, Ghosty.
I heard a hairball.
Yep.
I don't like the music. I turned off the breaker.
Annoying little thing.
Yep.
I'm getting the breaker.
Okay, you go get the breaker.
Don't worry, I don't need light to find the breaker again.
You got it, let's go.
Can you just fucking step into the salt, guy?
It's not wandering very much. That was nice.
It's really not. It's not walking around, at least. In its own room.
That's really weird. We've got ghost orbs, right? We sure it's not a mimic?
Yes!
Because it evented out here, which is
With ghost
makes me
riding.
assume that...
We have ghost riding, so it can't be a mimic.
Oh, okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go. You get it. Oh, I got these ones as well.
Lovely. Good, got
There we
him. So we just need to get our sanity down.
Yep, pretty much. I'm gonna go sit in the living room.
I'm going to get a smudge, just in case. I feel so naked without one. I need smudges, guys. It's the one thing I always need. A smudge. We're bringing a lamp. We have an average of 40% right now. So we are already decently far down.
Do you want me to just sit in here and you can check the sanity board?
My sanity's higher.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go in there and then you can sit in here?
No, we can just both sit in here.
Fair enough.
You can just look at the objectives, and once it's like tick, you know that you're there below. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We love this.
Also, can you tell me if it starts hunting? Because my ears do not work.
Oh. I can.
Thank you. When the stream ends, I'll start it. Okay. Or alternatively, after this round, which shouldn't be too long, you can start streaming, and then I'll go raid you. How
See?
about that?
That is something.
Yeah. See, I'm a good chat. Although to be fair, it would just be you.
It would also be me.
Time to leave. We got it. Let's go! Perfect game! Yippee!
Perfect! Woo! I'm lighting a lamp in celebration. Do I have it actually marked?
Yay.
Yes, I have circled TRF. You are slightly insane.
I'm just a little bit insane. I really need to start being more careful with my sanity in this game.
You stand in the dark rooms.
Yeah.
That's why,
Yeah.
because I usually just turn the light on and when I go into the ghost room and like turn it off when I leave.
That's fair enough. I don't use the lights that often. Unless I'm trying to, you know when it's like get the ghost to hunt you and run away?
Yeah, but there's better ways to do that.
I know, but I like being able to see it.
Yeah, no, I do that too. But in general the lights are like actually helpful, so yeah, but we've done it!
Yeah.
Look at us, we got perfect, we got the ghost, we didn't die.
No, and it was a rev too.
Yeah.
We're doing so well, let's go. Anyway. Are we ready?
It is rotating. It's
Wiggling.
moving. Yeah, it moved.
Oh.
It was like moving in a circle beforehand, on like that. But it was like actually just in a circle. Since when do they have so much physics?
I don't know. It's a very floaty physics.
Yeah.
It's like the bottle flip challenge, but in Phasmophobia.
Went with a lantern. Yeah, I did that basically, but the whole time in a circle.
Yeah, I did see it wiggling.
I was just really confused what was happening. Okay, we should actually just go.
Yeah. We should let's stop doing it. There we go.
The lantern didn't deserve it. Or did it?
Welcome back. I've got some
Perfect. Inverse.
Let's go. Anyway. Let me end stream.
Let me actually end stream too. Where do you go, chat?
Where's OBS?
Where do I send chat?
Where?
Oh, I'm sending chat to you, you know?
Now is OBS.
I'm sending chat to you.
There's my ending soon screen, and there's my music.
Do you do it by hand?
So there we go. There we go, chat.
So chat, I'm not sending you anywhere today because nobody's streaming apparently that I could raid you to. What is this loadout? Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh, that's where. Ah, I see. I'm not raiding you apparently. Over. That's a bit sad. But nobody. I can't. Nobody shows up for me. Okay. Otherwise, I'll be back on Saturday with my usual Amber live stream. I'm very excited for the next session. It's going to go great. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I had a splendid time. It's been a bit of a shorter one, and it's a bit earlier than usual, but I've had fun. It was good. So yeah, I hope you had fun too, and I will hopefully see you on Saturday. And until then, I hope you have a good time and a good